Tesla CEO Elon Musk and Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren haven't been the best of friends, at least policy-wise. The billionaire and the former law professor periodically go on a Twitter rant exposing each other badly. But Musk recently lost his cool and slammed the senator, calling her wild, unfit, and corrupt to the core. So, where exactly did the two leaders clash ideologically? And is it true that Senator Warren is corrupt? Let's find out. Back in December 2021, billionaire Elon Musk harshly fired back at comments from Senator Elizabeth Warren telling her to stop projecting and calling her Senator Karen a day after she criticized the Tesla CEO for not paying enough in taxes. Musk, the richest person in the world, according to Forbes, was named Times Person of the Year, an award that garnered some controversy. Warren took to Twitter that same day to weigh in on the billionaire wealth debate. Let's change the rigged tax code so the person of the year will actually pay taxes and stop freeloading off everyone else, she said. That comment didn't sink in well with the rather audacious SpaceX founder. Musk wasted no time firing back, responding in a series of tweets criticizing Warren and citing a Fox News op-ed from 2019 about claims regarding her Native American ancestry. "Stop projecting," Musk wrote in one post. Also telling the Massachusetts senator, "You remind me of when I was a kid and my friend's angry mum would just randomly yell at everyone for no reason." In yet another follow-up post, Musk wrote, "Please don't call the manager on me, Senator Karen." Musk, who is known for several controversial comments and frequent Twitter spats with people, wrote again after a few hours, "And if you opened your eyes for 2 seconds, you would realize I will pay more taxes than any American in history this year. Don't spend it all at once. Oh wait, you did already," he wrote in the last tweet addressed to the senator. Here, Musk took a dig at Senator Warren for her alleged role in state budgeting. The bitter exchange came amid the discussion of a wealth tax that Democrats plan to impose on billionaires such as Musk and Jeff Bezos. The Tesla founder has time and again attacked Democrats for such measures. He also challenged the idea of ending world hunger with $6 billion and said he is ready to sell off his stocks if someone can give him a plan on how this money would be used. Warren's words were in reference to the contentious fact that Musk, alongside other billionaires, do not have to pay personal income taxes on his wealth because he does not earn a standard salary or bonus and can only be taxed if he sells shares in Tesla. Earlier that year, Musk went after former presidential candidate and chair of the Senate Budget Committee, Bernie Sanders, after the latter tweeted that Americans must demand that the extremely wealthy pay their fair share. Musk's response? Telling Sanders, "I keep forgetting that you're still alive." Is that savage or whiny? That's for you to decide. Let us know in the comments below. Musk has been exercising stock options he was granted as his compensation in 2012, options that vested as Tesla hit some prearranged financial and operational targets over the following 6 years. Those options are due to expire this year. If he does not exercise them by August, he will lose them. Although Musk hasn't paid taxes on their value so far, he will have to pay up soon, and the tax bill will be substantial. That's because once he does exercise those options, the value of the shares he acquired, less the very nominal exercise price of $6.24 a share, count as income. And his bill on those shares will be at the top federal income tax rate of 37%, plus another 3.8% net investment tax on top of that, along with some undetermined level of state income tax. Musk's mild dig at Senator Warren came following an expose about her ancestry. The Massachusetts senator was born in Oklahoma, where she was raised hearing stories about how her parents had eloped after her father's family objected to him marrying her mother because she was part Cherokee. Warren was never an enrolled member of a tribe, but has said the ancestry was nonetheless part of her family story. And much later, when she ran for the Senate, Republicans alleged that she had improperly claimed Native ancestry to get a leg up in the hiring process at the elite law schools where she had worked. To Musk and millions of other Americans, that amounts to corruption. Former President Trump seized on the controversy by dubbing Warren Pocahontas, so she and her advisors knew they would have to respond if she ran for president later on. Warren tried to get ahead of Trump by taking the DNA test, which showed she wasn't lying about her roots, but nonetheless, the move backfired. The Cherokee Nation and other Native American activists criticized her for reducing their identity to a DNA test, while fellow Democrats saw an unforced tactical error. All in all, she did manage to sail through the political storm, but her untimely attack on Musk rejuvenated all the past memories, with the controversial billionaire reminding her of how corrupt she is, trying to manipulate voters on the basis of false ancestry. So far, Musk has exercised nearly 15 million of the 22.9 million options that were due to expire. And the value of those newly acquired shares was roughly $15.8 billion, meaning he faces a federal tax bill of $6.4 billion. He has sold 6.5 million of those newly acquired shares to pay the withholding tax due on the exercise of the options, according to the filings he made with the Securities and Exchange Commission about the stock trades. Musk's net worth is mostly from his holdings in Tesla, although the value of his holdings in his other company, privately held SpaceX, is also significant. Over the years, both companies benefited significantly from US taxpayer support, with Tesla receiving at least $6 billion from various tax credits on his electric vehicles and SpaceX signing government contracts worth about $10 billion. Warren proposed wealth tax legislation early in the past year that would impose a 2% tax on the net worth of individuals and trusts worth more than $50 million and less than $1 billion, and 3% on those holdings of $1 billion or more. Musk, as the richest person, might face a tax bill of $7.5 billion if that proposal were to pass, even if he doesn't trade any stock this year given the current value of his holdings. And Tesla shares have risen more than any other in the last 2 years, meaning he could pay more if it continues to gain in value. But that legislation so far has not come near to passing. Warren wasn't so kind with her words while describing Musk. The feud appears to be deeply engraved in both of them. The world's richest freeloader evidently has very thin skin, Warren said. But you know the part that makes me angry about this, she continued? It's on behalf of every public school teacher, every waitress, every computer programmer, every street cleaner who actually paid taxes. And that means they paid more than Elon Musk did in federal income taxes. And that's just not right, and it means the system is broken. But the days when these guys not only get to rake it all in, but then rub everybody else's nose in it while they head off into outer space and declare how they did this all on their own when they were subsidized by the federal government and subsidized by every waitress and public school teacher who paid their taxes is over. This is wrong, and Elon Musk needs to eat a big dish of that, she concluded. As of today, Musk has a net worth of $248 billion. Speaking about being the richest man in the world in all of history, Musk pointed to someone he claims is even richer than he is. Well, I think there's like some, sovereigns. I think Russia's President Putin is significantly richer than me. I can't invade countries and stuff, Musk said. When looking at income and asset distribution, it is very important to normalize that for age. So, as societies age, there are more older people. The older somebody is, the richer they are, he explained. The Tesla and SpaceX CEO made history several times the past year, including SpaceX's September launch of the first all-civilian crew into space. The aerospace company also won a $3 billion contract with NASA, sparking a feud with fellow billionaire Jeff Bezos. Musk has described himself as a utopian anarchist and aims to utilize his businesses to create a more efficient and automated future. And for that reason, dissenting voices like Senator Warren's are expected to be met by fierce responses. Musk has built a reputation of hard-tackling leaders, just like he recently did with President Biden, ordering him to save Ukraine. Watch this video to learn more about it. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you more of Musk's ruthless attack on people trying to stop him from achieving greatness. So be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of them.